Hi guys, I'm Dan at vintagevello.org, and today, well, we are doing the London to Brighton bike ride sportive. Always a very, very popular ride here in the UK, probably second only to something like Ride London, that kind of thing. And there are literally thousands and thousands of riders taking part, a lot raising great money for charity, stuff like that. This is take two. First one, the camera didn't quite get it all, so I figured I'd do it again. I'm at the, I think the first feed stop here at the moment. The real cold has gone, it's starting to warm up, so that's always a great thing. But there is a huge storm due to hit here in the southeast of England later today at about 2 o'clock. So, I mean, at the start line, everyone was trying to get out as early as possible because trying to get to Brighton as quick as possible to get back. Now, the route is pretty much almost a straight line down from London through to Brighton. It's about 53, 54 miles, which is something around the 85 kilometre mark. About 1,000 metres of climbing, which is all good. You know, it's nothing too stressful. Of course, Ditchling Beacon is always the thing in the back of your mind. Most people are going to be absolutely fine because they're on modern bikes with enormous gearing. Me, maybe less so, but we'll go and have a look at the bike in just a moment. Okay, so bike I've gone for today is, well, it's just the super stunning Battaglin, never quite sure. I always get corrected because you guys are really good at pulling me up on my horrific pronunciations, especially of Italian words. But this one here, it's gorgeous. Classic Roche era. This one here is the 1988 team bike of Guido Bontempi, Sprint King, multiple Grand Tour and Tour de France stage winner. He wore the yellow on this very bike in the 1988 Tour, and definitely if you know your Roche era history, he was definitely a Vicencini kind of guy rather than a Roche guy. There was two distinct camps in that one. But the bike itself, it's glorious. It's my kind of size, always helps. Very rare for this channel. The most beautiful and divisive brakes in the ever created, the Campagnolo Deltas. Given the somewhat erratic braking of groups today, I'm starting to think that the progressive style of braking that you get from Deltas is, even with cool stop pads, is a bit of a challenge. But the rest of it, fantastic. We've got a lovely big boy C record group set on here. Obviously completely ill thought out 53. I'm hoping that's a 39, but it may well be a 42 on there, with a rear 11 to 23. So Ditchling Beacon, yeah, that's going to be an out of the saddle grind. Anyway, time to get back out there, get a few more kilometres underway. Excellent. So we're here now at one of the main coffee stops, and I bumped into these guys who are bizarrely they're on a tandem, and apparently there are 3 tandems here today. How are you guys getting on there?
Yeah, good. Loving it.
Excellent. You do a lot of tandem riding?
We ride it quite often,
increasingly.
But short journeys.
Short journey. I mean, yeah, to be fair, I wasn't expecting to see tandems on this kind of route. Have you been up Ditchling Beacon on?
No.
Okay.
We're looking forward to that.
Yeah, I mean, tandems, if there's one flaw with a tandem, it's a proper climb. But hey, if it goes wrong, no one will notice.
We've got a really big climbing gear at the back, so we're hoping that'll be all right.
I think you've got a pretty good chance on there. Have you guys ridden in France at all on this? Have you ever heard of the Anjou Velo Vintage Festival?
Oh no.
So that's in Saumur, so that's kind of midway down France in late June. Very much more of a vintage festival than a bike festival. There are tons of tandems. Those tandems everywhere, and it's really good. In fact, I'm still trying to convince my wife that it's a very good idea for us to get a vintage tandem and go do that one. So if you get the chance, highly recommend it. Anyway, good luck out there today, and yeah, best of luck on that bad climb.
Thank you.
You'll be fine.
We're going to power
Nice
up.
to meet you.
Okay, so we're doing good so far. I've got a fair few kilometres under the belt. About maybe a third of the way through. All's good, still bright at the moment, but I do get the feeling a lot of riders trying to get to the end as quick as possible before the storm hits later on. Now there is only one thing, there is a very mixed level of rider here. So you've got that classic sportive flow where, you know, some are spanking it, some are going really slow, some are struggling, and there's some very bizarre braking procedures and stuff going on as well, like that one is Brompton, always cool. So you've got to be a bit more alert, harder to just get in the flow. Ooh, dude, if you're walking there, you're in trouble. Right, okay, oh god, now we're slowing down, something going on ahead. Let's just pay a bit more attention. Yeah, so it is the issue, not closed roads, southeast of England, a lot of cars as well. They're trying to get past the cyclists who are going slower, keep able to slow down, and then, you know, kind of sprint past. Here we go, get past some of these cars. There we are, hope they don't pull out, past some of these slower riders. It's just going to be the rhythm of today. Hard to really keep any particular pace steady. Move that arm out the way. How you doing, buddy? You good?
Oh, getting there.
I saw this at the feed station back there.
Yeah.
I'm assuming this is your own creation, yeah?
Absolutely correct.
Pretty awesome.
Thank you.
What was your thinking apart from as much pain physically possible for yourself?
I built it for a ride that I did about 2-3 weeks ago down the Alps.
Oh wow.
On road.
Okay.
I had downhill mountain bike cars on it.
Right.
Since then I've changed the gearing.
Yeah.
So I can almost make it up hills and I changed handlebars.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, it is super cool, and the saddle, really, really neat.
Thank you.
Weight-wise, I'm going to guess you're, what, 20 kilo plus?
Yep.
Figures, yeah.
With the drinks.
Yeah, oh, okay.
Drinks in there, pushing 30.
Pushing 30. Right. Anyway, I wish you the best of luck. I'm going to guess you're going to be walking up the beacon, aren't you?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, that's fair.
You're walking up these.
I think, yeah, when you accept something like that, then that, I mean, it's still a super cool bike anyway. Really.
I've had 50 mile an hour out of it in the Alps.
Well, I'm gonna guess bigger cojones than me. Yeah. Oh yeah, fair enough. They would definitely be worthwhile.
Yeah.
Anyway, good luck out there.
Thank you. Have a good one.
And you. So this is what happens a lot. As soon as we start going uphill, we get this kind of car slowing down, some overtaking, and you got to just slow right down and then try and pick your time to get past the cars before they swing out and you can get past everyone. All a bit challenging. Okay, coming through Ardingly now. I've picked up the back wheel of this guy. He's putting in some reasonable efforts and working his way through the crowds quite nicely. However, he does have the loudest free hub known to man. I'm going to have to have a little chat with him about that. Nice Dura Ace quiet one. Okay, we're on the climb proper. I'm in the 39.23. Straight away I can tell you don't really have enough gears. 39.28 would be nice, but you know, don't have it on here. So this reminds me, actually, I think last winter maybe, taking that Sean Yates 711, sorry, the Sean Yates Motorola team bike up the wall climb, and that I think was 42.19, and that was a horrific experience. This is just unpleasant. Go on, buddy, keep it up. Look at those cars pumping. Come on, guys, we're doing great. Tell yourself you're halfway. That's it, we're doing great, guys. Not far now. That's it, keep it up. Not far to go. Last bit out of the saddle, I think. Yeah, it starts to open up on the canopy up here, then you know you've done it. Keep it up, guys. Doing great.
You want to push through?
Someone ignoring the close road.
Sorry, just 1 second.
Don't worry, guys. The road was closed. Don't worry. Dude definitely started with a bike.
Yeah, he came down to get me because I
Oh! What a guy, what answer. Go, oh, look at that. Show off. What a guy. Okay, that's the infamous Ditchling Beacon out of the way. It's not too bad a climb, really. It just goes on a little bit longer and it's a little bit steeper than you expect towards the top. But yeah, you can pretty much get up that one, no problem. Certainly on this, the Battaglin, I'm going to say. Yeah, ate it up. It's not a climber's bike for sure. Guido Bontempi was a full-bore sprinter, but it does climb up there, and it did it nicely up there, not an issue. Just a slightly more bigger gearing than a 23 on the back sprocket probably would have helped an awful lot. Well, I did the vast majority of it sitting, so you know, it does go to show you that you're not really giving anything away on a vintage steel bike like this, even with an older group set. The only thing I am giving away, I'll be honest, are those Delta brakes, which, yeah, the modulation on them is, yeah, it's okay if you're on your own. If you're in a big group and you've got no idea who's going to stop and where the car's trying to weave their way through traffic, yeah, it's a bit of a challenge. But we're up here on the top of the downs now, and yeah, the clouds are really coming in, so we're going to have to put the pedal down, go to Brighton, grab a quick bite to eat, and then straight back, because I need to get back before this storm hits.
Intrepid riding in fat step, riding in honour of the food bank. The first ever cycle squad. Impressive to come across the finish line on Brighton. Well done to you. The first one that I've seen today. We normally see a couple.
Okay, so just through the finishing line there. To be fair, coming through Brighton, yeah, it's like every rider for themselves there for a fair bit. It's pretty chaotic, lots of traffic. Reminds me why I do not like riding in cities as a rule. And the plan now, well, yeah, it's still getting bad. I've got now logistics of these kind of things, always a bit of a challenge. And I got to lift close to the start line, but now I've just got to. I live about like 30 miles, so 45 kilometres away from here. So the idea now is to turn around and cycle home again before the storm hits. But I'm not doing quite as badly as my new buddy down here. What was your name?
My name's Reese.
Reese.
Oh, yeah.
Reese here took himself. Oh, we got a bit of blood. Yeah. So Reese here took a tumble. What was it? One mile in.
1 mile in, yeah. Set the tone for the rest of the round.
Yeah. Was it a baddie or just a bit of a flesh wound?
A few scrapes. The rear hanger was bent. The shifter was bent. We have this.
Oh, check that out.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's an expensive casualty there as well.
I know. I had to get a flat pedal around 30 kilometres in. Before that, I was cycling.
You were riding on that?
Yeah. Chain was dropping on the hills because the hanger was. Yeah, it was great.
You made it, so that's the best thing. And hey, it's that'll all fix, but it could have been worse.
Yeah, of course. But now I'm not cycling home. Now I'm gonna do the sensible thing.
Yeah, do that. In the meantime, yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. The next video, I think we're in Italy for Carrera, Tuscany. My favourite time of the year, my favourite race of the year. So do like and subscribe for anything else that's cool to do with vintage.